Hey there, welcome back to the low budget back porch. Today I'm smoking the Carl Malone by La Aurora. And this is the same cigar smoked by the quarterback of LSU right after they won the national championship in fine style. Now I'm a Georgia Bulldog by nature and history, but if it's not going to be them, I'm an SEC football fan. So when they won and they just ran over their season, that offense they were running, nobody could catch up to it. It was really special that year, and there was all this hullabaloo, dust up in the media, if you will, because people got some shots, photos of the quarterback smoking one of these in the locker room after their win. He's a grown man. He's old enough to smoke a cigar if he wants to. And and I'd never heard of these. So I did some research, found out which cigar it was, found out that Carl Malone was in it, saw some great interviews with him and his family as they were pushing these at various cigar trade shows and stuff like that. So I wanted to give his cigar a shot. I love La Aurora anyway. They make a fantastic cigar. Here we go. Let me say we light this thing up. Really having to work on that foot to get it lit fully. It's super tight packed. This is the tightest packed cigar I've smoked in a long time. Get a nice hot burn to start with. Not a lot of smoke. Pretty tight draw. Not the worst. Tighter than I'm used to, for sure. This is how it lit. Kind of torched it a little bit. It's a lighter stick. I'd say medium strength. Simple in its flavor. It's a little astringent on top of the tongue. Almost no pepper. None of that strong bite of a really hard cigar. The draw is coming a little easier now. I figured this is going to be a coffee cigar. So I brewed myself up a little cup, single cup, in my homemade Steeler mug. Look, ladies, you can hate the game, don't hate the player. We're through the first third, and the smoke has some character, man. It's changed a little bit, even through the first third. Not much, but there definitely is a little bit of progression. A little nuttier. It's the best way I can describe it. A little woodier, maybe. A little stronger. It's definitely gotten stronger. The draw remains medium plus, probably on the tight side, tight draw, but not bad. And I'm still using punch, and I'm getting enough smoke to really enjoy it. The burn is decent, maybe decent to good. You can see it's a little uneven, but I've had no tunneling. I've had no issues with it really. Ash has been great. Strong ash, no falling off early, none of that. I haven't had to touch it up once. A couple of times I thought I had to relight it because I let it go real quiet, just real soft down there in that little red glow. I was like, I'm going to have to relight that joker. I just puffed on it real hard 2 or 3 times and stoked it back, and it kept going like nothing, you know. It's an incredibly steady, reliable smoke. It's definitely not one I'd want to smoke without having something to drink. It's very tacky on the tongue. It's very astringent. There's a little pepper coming through now, more so than there was at first. So it's a little more, it's kind of like your old, reliable, basic medium cigar. Medium plus with a medium color wrapper. Not terribly complex, not dark, not spooky, none of that fancy stuff. But very well made. And it hits all the fundamentals. Solid flavor, solid burn, solid smoke. Everything's just solid. Everything's a good, solid 7.5, you know. If on a 10 scale, I mean, it's not going to kill you, it's not going to knock your socks off, but it's never going to disappoint you, I don't think. This is a good cigar. Good, solid, reliable cigar. We're now into the last third, really the nub of this Carl Malone by Aurora cigar, and I gotta tell you, you know, it's a good cigar. It's a solid cigar, like I was saying, but the more I got through it, the more intense that dry, astringent taste was. You know, where I was thinking mid-7s before for a rating, I'm thinking it's a little less tasty. And I like a cigar for taste. I like it for complexity of flavor. Like somebody playing a few keys on a piano and just playing those keys over and over. And maybe they're pleasant. They're really pretty pleasant keys, but eventually towards the end, they get louder. And it kind of drones on, you know? And it's not too much, but it's enough to be like, there's not a whole lot of melody here, you know? So I like it. I like it a lot. But I don't want, I'm going to call this square at a 7.0. It's a good, solid cigar. Not one I'm going to run out and go buy again. I think I paid a little over $10 for it. Never fell apart. Actually been perfect the whole time. So this is a solid guitar. Guitar? Did I say guitar? Solid cigar. 7.0. That's a review. Thank you for having a smoke with me. Have a good evening and stay smoky, my friends.